Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know this is a bit different from my normal gameplay videos, but today I felt like because I P-ranked all the levels in Pizza Tower, including the Secrets of the Universe, I wanted to make a ranking of all of the levels in Pizza Tower. And warning, this may be a bit controversial to some people, but remember, this is all my own opinion. All levels are good. Just saying that all levels are good. Just some are better than others. I will be ranking them based off of casual play and P-rank experience along with the music and level design. With that being said, let's run right in, starting with number 20. There's not really much to say about Ancient Cheese. It's a very basic level, basically made to get a good feel on new gimmicks and introducing the first recurring gimmick, bombs. They're kind of annoying to deal with, but not too annoying. Like I said, not too much to say. It was a bit aggravating to P-rank, but that's just beginner skill tugging at the strings. It's really just a boring level, it's really boring level, kind of forgettable, not too much going on. So it's gonna go all the way down to last place. Don't get me wrong, I really like this level. The only thing that's bringing it down is the P-rank. This was the hardest P-rank in the game for me. If you watch my video, you won't understand what I felt, but for this reason, it's going down to 19th place. That's the only reason it's going down. The P-rank is the hardest thing, and it just made my experience playing it it just made my experience want to throw that level in the garbage. It's still a good level, playing casually, but the P-rank was so annoying. It took like 2 hours. If I put all those tries in there in the video, it would have been like 3 hours long. So it's going to stay in 19th place because of the P-rank. Moving on to 18th place. In 18, Fun Farm. I really don't have any gripes with Fun Farm, but two. The P-rank and its casual play. The casual play is a bit boring at times, and the music is too calm. And the P-rank was really challenging. Not even close to the difficulty of Oh Crap, but still challenging. The Mort callback was pretty cool, but that was the only thing from keeping it from 19th to 20th place. So Fun Farm will stay at 18th for this reason. And I know what you're saying, what about the what's on the kids menu part? It's still kind of boring, and it's still a little bit like not like other levels. I just like other levels better, and it's too calm for me. I like fast paced. So for this reason, it's gonna stay in 18th place. Moving on. I know for a fact some people are going to be a bit angry at this placement, but calm down. I still like it. I just like other levels more. It's the first level you get to play as Gustavo and Rick. But it was really, really hard for me to P-rank. The only reason I wasn't raging was because for some reason my patience was really high. And it's because it was pretty fun. The P-rank, which is bringing it down, the length feels like it's endless. So it's going in 17th for this reason. And those little noise bow shots get on my nerves. But we're not talking about that. It's going to 17th. Goodbye. Not much to say again. It's a great level, but the only thing that's bringing it down is the difficulty in all its categories, P-rank and achievements. It was the first level that actively made me angry to like 100% it. And its achievements are pretty hard to get too, especially very, very hot sauce. You would get it if you tried it. It's a great level with a large difficulty spike. Not much else to say. And the music is pretty good too. But for all these reasons and its like large difficulty spike, it's a mountain. You can see it from the sky. Because of its difficulty spike, it's going to 16th place. It can't change my mind. So moving on to 15th. Another level that's fun to play but really, really hard to master in P-rank. Except the music is much better, and the level is more fun to play. It's just more fun to play casually. It was the hardest level to P-rank in Floor 2 by far. The Ghost Transformation is really creative. For a graveyard-themed level, but it's kind of difficult for arrow keys. Yes, I mostly play Pizza Tower on keyboard. That's how I'm the god of Pizza Tower. And I got off track. Beep! And the John Ghost at the end of the level is a nice touch to add some spice into pizza time. But like I said, it was really hard to P-rank, so that will chain it down to 15. Also, like, it's a really creative touch, how you turn into the ghost It's like a ghost mushroom. It's pretty cool. Oh, and the ghost peppers. So it's a really cool pun. But even though all these puns and stuff, it's gonna stay chained down to 15, 6 feet under. And we'll move on to 14 while we're at it. Listen, it's a phenomenal level with great music and a decent transformation and gimmicks. But for me, the more I play it, the more the magic just flies away. The P-Rank was pretty easy and the achievements were decently difficult, but the only thing dragging it down is the funness has gone away the more I played it. And when I do replays, I see it as boring. I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at this, but for me it's just not as fun now. All the stuff, the Kentucky Kennys, just got boring and repetitive now. So it'll go down to 14 for this reason. And we'll move on to number 13. It's a pretty good level with good music and a decently difficult P-Rank. The greaseball golf mechanic is a really cool touch, but the reason why it's pretty low on the list is because it's pretty slow paced with not much fast paced action until pizza time. And those little hamburgers that can hit the ball for you is a nice touch too. There's actually a skip at the end of the level where you can take a burger and place it right next to the little golf ball, so you can run back to where you went into the golf course, and you can skip a chunk of the golf course in pizza time. It's a little fun fact for you in a speedrun tactic. Anyway, as well as the par counter and that greaseball can fill your combo meter. But it's really slow. It's really slow paced, and because of that, it's going down to 13. I don't really like slow paced levels. I like fast paced, action filled. Everything action filled. That's how I like it. But it's a little slow paced, and because of that, it's going down to 13. Next level at number 12. I know for a fact a bunch of people are gonna get really mad for this, and they're gonna be after my heads for this. But Crust Cove just didn't hit right for me. And it doesn't help that it was the second hardest P-Rank in the game for me, seriously. Don't get me wrong, but the music is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, the music is phenomenal, and the level design is awesome. It's just the Pizza Tower magic wasn't enough to make me feel like I'm actually at a beach. That was super cool. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to make me like it that much. I just like other levels better, so it's gonna go in 12th place. The treasures in the sands, and all of the cool gameplay mechanics, especially the barrel transformation is pretty cool too. But it just didn't hit right for me. Oh, and those little pineapples that taunt when you taunt is pretty cool too. It just didn't hit with me that much, so it's gonna stay down in 12th place, and we're gonna move on to 11th place. Another one of those hot takes, but I'll have you know that I actually like this level. There's just two things bringing it down to 11th place. Number one, the P-Rank had me yelling in agony because I was still new to P-Ranking. Because the combo was hard, the secrets were difficult to get past, the Fork Knights kept screwing up my runs. It was just really difficult for beginner me. And it was just so difficult. And number two, I just like other levels better, honestly. It's as simple as that. I will commend Pizzascape for its music because it is absolute fire, especially Cold Spaghetti. It's the best music. Not my favorite, but it's really good. Other than that, because of all that stuff, difficulty, and I just like other levels better, it's gonna go in 11th place, and we'll move on to the halfway point in 10th place. It's a really fun level to play into P-Rank. The only thing holding it down a little is some of the enemies. I know you'll think it's a little stupid excuse, but still, it's just the enemies, bro. They make it pretty challenging to P-Rank the level, which would be the ranch sheriff bottles and the stupid rats. The ranch bottles ruined many of my runs because they shoot bullets. They shoot little bullets that sometimes you can run into, and sometimes if you're staying still, they can just hit you. And then combo breaks, and then you get angry, and then you have to restart the entire level. It ruins a lot of your runs. And the stupid rats, I don't like them because they're just needless damage, and they ruined a couple runs of mine. But still, it's just the enemies though. They ruined a lot of runs, and because of that, it's going to 10th place. Also, I just like other levels more, but we're not going to talk about that. It's going to 10th place. Bye bye. It's one of those levels where I got really far first try, messed up, couldn't get back for another 20 tries, and then once I got back, messed up once again. It's a really fun level to play casually, but when I was P-ranking, it got super tedious, and it got super tedious to do, and everything got super annoying. It's another one of those Gustavo and Brick levels, which are cool, don't get me wrong, but it makes it even more annoying. And again, I just like other levels more, so let's pull up to 9th place for now. Respect to Gustavo and Brick though, they're super cool. War is an amazing level. So much creativity was put into it. The shotgun, the war timer, the pizza box tanks, and even more advanced Peppino clones. I almost said pizza. And a cool callback to the rocket ship from Deep Dish 9. I love everything about this level. Gimmicks, music, and level design. There's only one thing keeping it down from being higher on the list. The P-rank. There's not much to say about the P-rank. It's pretty self-explainable. But it was pretty difficult to do with the shotgun, and it got on my nerves. So I'm pretty sure it has a fair spot in 8th place. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree on this, right? Right. Moving on to 7th place. What can I say? It's a really fitting final level with not much I complain about. Almost every single enemy and gimmick is brought back for a second chance to screw you over. With a 5-minute timer, you have to scale your way down the tower. While running out, you grab all the bosses. More and snotty if you don't kill them. The music is so good. And the level design is so well made. There's really nothing bad to say except it's really easy. So it goes to 7th place. A very lucky number for a great level. While lucky, we'll move on to the next level. This level is really cool. The rocket ship that you can ride on, more rocket ships that bring you to new planets, olives that send you flying. I'm talking about like the gravitational olives, not the enemies. Talk about that later. And the music is great. But it seems to have the case being a little bit too easy. It took me about 30 to 45 minutes to P-rank it, and the enemies can get a bit annoying because the olives, now we're talking about them, the olives that shoot you in the face can easily break your combo. It's a great level with just a little few downsides, so it goes in 6th place. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get mad at me too, because a lot of people like Deep Dish 9. But it's going to go in 6th place, can't change my mind. Moving on to 5th place. Believe it or not, but leave it to the first level to slap the player in the face and say, "This is an amazing game!" Since it's the first level, it's designed to be a bit easy to play and hard to master. The level design makes it so you have to use the key components of Peppino's gameplay to make it through. It's a great beginner level with one downside. It's the way the level looks. It's just a bit boring. The walls and the platforms in the background, it's all just a monotone texture color with purple versions. I get they don't want to overwhelm the new players with their zany energy with all the backgrounds and colors, but monotone colors just for like experienced players make it kind of boring to play. So we're going to play in 5th place and move on to 4th place. This level is so creative. So many things that make it its own level. The first obviously being the FNAF inspiration with the animatronic enemies and the jump scares if you get caught by said animatronics. The neat mechanic with the alarms, and if they go off, so do the Toppin monsters. And the dark and eerie level design makes it even more unnerving and scary. This level is really cool except for one thing, the P-rank. Of course, it has to be the P-rank to get at least a little bit low. If you get caught by one of the Toppin monsters, it'll automatically break your combo, which means you have to start all over again, and you can't get caught a single time, which makes it really annoying to get the P-rank. It was the hardest one to do on floor 5 by far, so it goes in 4th place. A great level with a gut-wrenching P-rank. Nothing more to say. This level is super cool with it just basically copies and pastes Pizza Escape and makes it just a little bit spookier. and they did amazing. I love all of the gimmicks. The King Ghost that tries to sabotage your run, the Priest that gives you the cross transformation, and Knight holding ghosts that said cross can get rid of. The level is really cool. The only thing keeping it from going higher is that all the things I just said can easily screw up your run. I've lost so many combos to the ghost knives. I don't know if they're really called that. I'm just gonna call them that. I've lost so many combos to the ghost knives, and with all of the places to screw up, it makes the P-rank just a little small bit more difficult. So the Spooky Pizza Scare is getting put right into 3rd place. I've always loved factory-esque settings in video games, and this level just hit the hammer right on the head. The robot clones everywhere are a cool addition, and if you rid all of the robots, you get a Terminator reference achievement. The pizza box transformation is one of my favorite transformations. You get to flap your wings at the pizza box and fly up to new platforms. There's conveyor belts that drag you left or right, the hands that drag you up. This level is just amazing. There's really nothing wrong with it. The only crime it's committing is having a level better than it at 1st place. But I'm not done with this level. The music, level design, enemy placement, it's all perfect. I always love playing with the level during replays. It's a really enjoyable level. But 1st place beats every level said by a long shot. That level being Refrigerator, Freezerator. In 1st place, this is my favorite level in Pizza Tower. The snowy level design, the spicy pizza transformation, which is my favorite transformation, the fake Santas that drop enemies, the music. I love literally everything about this level. The P-rank was a bit difficult, but that's okay because every time I failed, I had an excuse to play the level over and over again. The heaters that melt all the ice in the room, level design. I need to commend Team Toward the Pizza for making this masterpiece. I don't normally commend devs, but I just have to. The pizza time as well is so good. In lap 1, you get to keep your pizza powers, but in lap 2, you drink some milk and have to run through the entire lap 2 without them. And depending on how many ice blocks you destroyed during lap 1, lap 2 can be either easier or harder. That's a really cool touch. This level has literally nothing wrong with it, which is why it's going in 1st place at the top of the list as the best level in Pizza Tower. So what do you think? Do you agree or disagree with some placements? Let me know in the comments. Remember, this is all my own opinion. I don't want anybody getting angry at me. And remember to keep the comments civil. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things because I deserve it. I worked really hard to get this video out just for you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.